Hey, everybody.
Hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy New Year.
Tina.
Wait a minute. Thursday. I'm sorry.
Let's start off with a little prayer, Jesus.
So let me say this. I've been sick for a couple days. So that lets you know I've been housebound and a girl glad to be out. Okay, but Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. So welcome everybody to Let's Do This Radio Talk Show. We are excited to be here. We saw a little flurries coming down, so we're going to try to make sure we do this thing and that we're going to do it on time and we're going to get out of here. So today we have an exciting show for you, as always. We're going to be talking about distractions and trying to find ways to get around them, trying to find ways of ducking them, because distractions are very powerful if you allow them to be.
Yeah, they can be.
So we're going to give you 5 tips on dealing with how to handle distractions so that you can make sure that you stay on your game. Also in the show, we're going to have Mayra, the love expert. So she's going to be coming in midway and staying on the set with us for the remainder of it. We also have something new that we're going to have, and we don't know what it's going to be. It's Trina's Trivia, so she's going to surprise us with something. So we're going to see what that is.
The Girls' Tea. It's called the Girls' Tea.
The Girls' Tea. So it's all new
the
to
Girls'
us.
Tea.
The Girls' Tea.
So we're looking forward to that. And then we're going to do a business shout out. And then we're going to tell you about all of the things that's going on. So, let's go ahead and get started with the introductions. Who are you? And who you
so
be?
Am I going first?
Yes, you are.
Okay, Smiley T in the house.
And make sure y'all share.
So once again, let me say this. Let me get it right this time. Happy Thursday.
Yes.
And Happy New Year's, because we're still in the early part. We're we're just what? 17 days in. So Happy New Year's. I hope you guys, although we're going through the furlough, and for some of us, I'm one of the ones that's being affected by the furlough. I hope you guys' spirits are up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just understand that, this too shall pass and it's temporary, okay? And I know that's easy to say when you're going through, when our funds is low, when we're worried about how we're going to feed our family, how we're going to pay our mortgages and car notes, because those are the big expenses that we face once a month or what have you. And so I do know that there's a lot of information out there publicly where you can go to these fine dine restaurants where you can eat for free. You know what I'm saying? All the thing you need to do is show your ID, okay? So get connected with people. If you're on social media, just ask where the free places where you can go eat, wine, dine, and if you need, food for your refrigerator, meats and stuff, there's places that are truly helping people, okay? So I just wanted to put that piece out there. But
appreciate that.
Once again, my name is Tina Hunter. I am the CEO of Motivate and Empower Me. I'm also the owner of Smooch's Boutique. Motivate and Empower Me is a movement that I started over 2 years ago. I'm coming up on my 3rd annual. And what it is that we do, we help emerging entrepreneurs, move forward in their businesses. And also what I have found that with the boutique and the motivational piece of this is like doing a blueprint. And so with motivating people and dressing people, it's like you're creating a blueprint, and with the blueprint, you have something to follow. When I'm dressing folks, that puts a smile on a person's face. And when I'm coaching someone, I know that I'm working with them not only for business, but for internal as well. So that brings that happiness as well from the inside out. Yeah. So, we tie that thing together as far as the boutique and the coaching as well. So once again, my name is Tina Hunter. My information will be put out. I'm waiting on my website. So whoop whoop on that. And but I have someone that will upload some information where you can contact me, motivate and empower. If you're looking for if you're looking for coaching if you're feeling stuck, if you're dealing with some type of fear, to get your business going, because I've been there and done that, dealing with that fear, and it's like you have the ideas, you're in it, you started your business, but yet you still feel stuck. So that's where Motivate and Empower Me comes in at. So check us out.
Thank you, Tina.
Well,
Katrina.
Coming out the Tina. Well, anyway, I'm Katrina Martin. I'm with the Global Next Gen Event Center, and like I said, we host a lot of events, intimate gatherings. The one thing I do find that a lot of our customers and vendors, when they come in, they say they like the nice intimate setting that we have there, intimate gathering. A lot of halls that they go to, it just doesn't give them that feel. So look us up on Global Next Gen Event Center on Facebook and Instagram. And also, like Tina said, everyone just pretty much be encouraged. Use your resources. Look into different programs that they have out here for the furloughs. Me, myself, I am retired, so I'm not furloughed, but I have a lot of family members and friends who are furloughed. Yeah. And for those who are not furloughed, check in on the ones who are furloughed.
That's right.
You'll be surprised. $10, $20, $50 may help a person. Yes. So, everyone just pretty much stick together and just look out for one another, because these are the testing of the times that pretty much that shows where the bond is between your family, your friends, and even people you don't even know. So also I want to give a big shout out. My cousin is turning 50 tomorrow. So she turned the big 50. And for the year of 1969, we got a lot of 50s coming up this year. So
I'm one of them.
Yes. Tell your birthday.
March 18th.
March 18th. So it's a lot of 50s, including myself in June. So just wanted to show some love for my cousin Selena. She'll be 50 tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
And we're really excited to celebrate her birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah. All right, so I'm Ladrine Peterson, the CEO and founder of Do It, delivering on ideas and thoughts. And what I do is simply, I help turn dreamers into doers. I help turn dreamers into doers on two different pathways, rather it be career or rather it be you wanting to start a business or you have some ideas and thoughts that you want to put out there. So I'm excited about talking about this past weekend. We all had the opportunity to be together at Speak Life.
Yeah, we did Speak Life.
We had a very exciting time with Speak Life. Bernie is not here, but Bernie also was on the other side with Shanae, and Myra had also attended and supported them. They were at their book launch, Women Inspiring Nations Part 2, with Cheryl Woods. So, phenomenal project. I was in Part 1, so I can't wait to get my book and see what Shanae is talking about, credit, and Bernie is talking about some of the trials that she went through. So that's going to be a wonderful and great and exciting thing. So let's go ahead and jump into this conversation.
Okay.
So early on this year, this was actually when we first started our show, distractions was one of the top subjects. Okay. And we're actually just now getting into it. And it was very interesting as I went through and was doing some of the homework to go through. So, of course, there are numerous tips out there that help you to avoid distractions or to manage them, I will say. But we kind of picked out 5 of them, and we titled it 5 Keys to Ditching Distraction. I got a little marketing thing that always got going around with words. But distractions are a major factor of missing deadlines. They tend to get in your way and you don't complete your tasks. You have goal sets, but you don't tend to accomplish them because of distractions. It's not necessarily that you don't have the resources, and it's not necessarily that you don't have the drive to do so. Sometimes it's simply distractions that avoid and stop you from doing them. So we're going to talk a little bit about 5 different ways that you can really, really, really like pay attention to things that's going on to help ditch those things.
Yeah.
So let's start with the first one. The first one is declutter and clean up. So declutter and clean up, and we talking about from a various number of things. So we talking about your mind as well as your space and your environment.
Right.
So when you have a lot of stuff on your desk, your office space, you're not going to be able to think. When you're trying to find something, I know people, because I've been there before with that magic. Oh my God, my office at work at one time was crazy because of all that I had going on.
Right.
And it was so sad because it could be a pile and I would be like, wait a minute, it's in this pile about like 1/3 way through. Like, but you couldn't operate it really like efficiently and effectively.
Right,
you would be printing out the same document more than once.
You doubling your work.
It would be like so many different things. And please comment on the telephone and let us know in terms of any distractions and different things that you had. So the way to go around it is organize your space. When you're having like issues and paper around, take some time to organize your space, even if you do it on a monthly basis or a certain period of time. And just doing that will save you so much time and make your thinking clear. Your mind. And that's a whole different thing. We always talk about mindset and your mind focus. That's a serious thing. When your mind is cluttered, whether it be about something personal that you're going through or something that you're stressing about, until you focus on that and address that, and you don't have to have the answer to it or resolve it, but if you don't think that thing through, you're going to be tossing and turning. You're not going to be able to sleep. When you wake up the next morning trying to do something, you're going to be tired. You're not going to be able to focus on what's at hand. And all of that's doing is stealing time from you. So please chime in, call in, and let us know like any thoughts that you had. Zanetta said, I'm guilty of a cluttered desk. And a cluttered desk, I promise you, if you take like an hour or so, and even if it's only cleaning up a portion of it, clear out a space so that you have to write or to place your new documents, watch how much more efficient that it makes you.
Yeah. Now, is that Zanetta Tyler? I just want to know if that's Zanetta Tyler. Hey, Z. No,
you know Zanetta.
We work together. Hey, Z. Thank you for tuning in. Let me say this. What I realize, sometimes when we're at work and we have a cluttered desk, for me, mine is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Because I know me. I'm one of the ones that will get distracted real quick. So I need everything like this. Straight in order, clean, no extra papers, no nothing. So everybody know that they come see me. And when you come, I'll be wiping down all that. I don't need no dust. Every little thing can get me distracted, okay? But you know what I really noticed seriously on a serious note about folks that are at work and when their desk sometimes is cluttered? I think it's a mechanism of hiding or claiming your space.
What y'all think about that?
Because
I don't agree with that.
No,
because
I'm just saying
I'm not the neatest person.
Right.
But I'll say if my desk is when if it was ever a lot of stuff on my desk, it's not so much of hiding, but like Dream said, not taking the time to clean out your space, not taking the time to get organized. Like I said, I admire people that's very organized. Because I'm that person that's still working on that. I'm still working on being organized. And so it's just some things, it's just a pet peeve that some people have. And some people, it's not so much that important. But I do find that even in your closet, if you notice when you clean out your closet and everything is in order, your whole day, like from the minute you get dressed, just to be able to go in your closet, boom, I'm wearing that, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that. So it's definitely a mental thing. It's definitely a mind thing. And it feels really good to be organized. So I admire people that's organized because I'm not the one who's the best organized.
I'm not either.
You know what I'm saying? So
just
it's
like
a good thing. But you have people that's too organized though.
Oh yeah.
That's what
OCD.
they call it, that OCD.
Yeah.
That's too over the top. Now I ain't talking about y'all because then they expect everybody around them to be like them. But It's definitely a mental thing, and
it is.
It's a work in progress.
That's a outside right there.
And Therese says, organized area equals an organized mind.
It does.
Yeah,
that's so on point.
Yeah.
It feels
That's
really
true.
good to have a clean desk, a nice organized closet. You get in your car clean. It's just a good feeling.
Right.
Going
That's
to
just
the
a
meeting,
good
you
feeling.
feel prepared. Oh, here's my papers.
Yes.
If you got to look for your papers before you go to the meeting, you go
Right.
Can't find this, can't find that. So yeah.
So
But I mean, on a funny note, for real, I could be that organized on my desk and still be discombobulated. So I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. So I ain't
like
faking.
today Tuesday. Like
right.
today Tuesday.
See what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping on the real note as well. There's other parts to that too.
Okay, what's
So
our
y'all
next
got
one?
number 1. So number 2 is avoid multitasking. People be like, I'm the queen of multitasking. No, you're not.
Because you can't focus.
No, you're
on
not.
it.
So the whole thing is that when you are focusing on several things, you're not giving your best. You're not giving your ultimate best that you could do. You might manage them and you might balance it out and you might do an okay job, but you're not doing your ultimate best. If you carve out like that same 1 hour where you're trying to do 3 things, if you carve out 20 or whatever the balance that you need to do and you focus on each one, it'll be that much more efficient and effective and you'll know where you're going. You'll be doing 3 things and project 1, 2, 3. You end up going to project 2, taking the folder for project 3, then you don't have your folder, all the stuff that you end up doing.
Exactly.
So various things like that. So when people talk about multitasking, I read like so many different various things, but they talked about how your mind has to take a moment to shift, stop, and shift. So imagine in this little bit of time, your mind, you spending your time on mind shifting, you ain't getting nothing done.
I know I could do it in my 20s, but you know, as you get a little older, man, I could multitask, be on point, and be ready for some more. Now, y'all better look out.
I find now that with me, like I would multitask. I find now that I do more of a timeline. Like I may set aside the morning if I need to make calls, and then like the afternoon I need to do this, and then the evening. So I find that to work better for me. And then, like you said, when you're young, trying to multitask,
you didn't have to write things down. For me,
I write things down.
I have to
write things down.
Strategically, everything is in my phone, on my calendar, and I have a notebook, too. But written down. So
and one of the things that I laugh about is we often go to paint parties, paint and sip.
Yeah.
People often put their paintbrush in their drink by mistake, and people often grab the water cup for the paint and be about to drink it, trying to do 2 things. Well, that's a simple example. I'm just trying to tell you in terms of it. So now you add that third factor in it. You drinking something, you're painting, and you're talking.
Right.
So you know what I mean? But because you're engaging it's a cup. Yeah. What you do with a cup, you drink.
Let me use this for example today. So I was on the phone with Allison, right? So we in this deep conversation, and I got quiet. She said, "What you doing?" She could tell that I was trying to multitask because I kind of zoned out of the conversation. What happened was I had gotten a message came through my phone, and trying to read the email, take care of business, and a person can tell when you're not giving them that all. So she said, "What you doing?" I said, "Trying to multitask," and that's the one thing she said. I can't do that. I can't. I have to focus on that one thing, and I'm like, "Girl, I multitask all the time." But like you said, you're going to short something. Something's gonna get get short.
I mean, if it's like chewing gum and riding a bike, you can do that. Yeah. But like if you're trying to do 2 things,
focus, your mind is just going to boom. So
Allison Daniels, hey Allison. Allison said, "I'm very organized. I do believe that everything has a place." Okay, and Nikki, hey Nikki says, "Yes, I learned years ago. It's no such thing as multitasking." Hey Tracy Tyler, she joined in.
Tracy.
Bernie, when you focusing on multiple things, something will not get done. Teresa says too old to multitask.
Who is that, Teresa?
Teresa Ann Smith.
That's
hey,
right,
Teresa.
I've learned that there's no such thing as multitasking. Tracy, it goes back to organizing. You do the task the most important first. Teresa, short-term memory is ... So at
the end of the day, multitasking it's not effective.
For the majority of people,
for the majority. So that's good.
That's
good. It's like an overrule with
Some
that.
Some people can do it though.
But you thinking you multitasking.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know, I can multitask. I can do that, but at the end of the day.
I don't think that it is the most effective way of doing whatever. Yeah. Even like I can drive and talk. I don't have to be hands-free. But okay. We're going to move on with that one.
Number 3.
Yeah, we understand.
Okay.
And just a couple things. So, pretending you can multitask, and this is something that I got from online. Pretending you can multitask is one clear way to welcome distractions. Multitasking invites procrastination.
Yes, it does.
Oftentimes, however, we are not aware that we are unable to multitask. We think we can.
That's
think
what
we
I
can.
said. You think
we really can,
but you can't.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I agree on that one,
so,
110%.
What's number 3?
So, number 3, break it down. Break it down and set a deadline. And Zanetta had pretty much said, I'm a to-do list queen. Pads, post-its, and spreadsheets. I just need to work on the clutter. Okay, so work on that. You'll have a nice
At least you know what you need to work on.
Yeah,
that's a good point right there.
So especially when distractions are high, make tasks smaller and break them down. Yeah. Break down your larger projects. And it's sort of a project management type thing.
Right.
When you look at something big, it makes it daunting.
Right.
And you're like, oh my God, so it might cause some stress or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you break that baby down, and that's what I do, and I've been doing it for some time. I break my big projects down.
Right.
Even if it's something like far away in June. They're like, girl, I got so much time. And I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, okay. But you break it down and it'll make it that much ease. No stress, no waiting to the last minute.
Exactly.
You wait to the last minute, you running around, you all stressed out. I don't do well in stressed out environments. So breaking the project down. And it also says, when a task comes your way, spend some time thinking about how you will accomplish it ahead of time. So immediately I start putting stuff in empty spaces on my calendar so that I can block out time like early on for it. So I don't have too many meetings with clients or too much time that I have to do with resumes.
Right.
And then the last thing that it says, there is a saying that every 10 minutes you spend on planning saves an hour in execution. That was powerful for me.
Good.
So every 10 minutes you spend in planning saves an hour in execution. I so believe that. I so believe that. I'm a planner and I'm telling you, like, yes. So I'm going to say that again. For every 10 minutes you spend on planning.
That one down, guys.
So how many times a day do you need to spend on planning?
And this is a great time to be planning for some things while we on furlough.
And then we in January. We're like at the head of the game. So you in January. So you got what? How many more months? We got 11 more months.
That's right, baby.
Yes, break it down.
The best time.
Take advantage of this time that we have. I know it feels good,
but I'm sure, like with me, I'm still trying to get on schedule. You know how you hear when people say, "Well, I'm retired," and like my dad, he has a routine. Like on Tuesdays, he go to the bank. On this day, he go to Bible study. On this day, so he has it down pat.
Exactly.
Which is like he's been retired for like 20 years now.
Right.
So I'm trying to get that concept of okay. So how do I get that regimen going?
Right.
So it's gonna come.
Takes time.
It's gonna come.
Right.
But
being consistent.
Yeah, being consistent, having
as you
that.
practice it each and every day, it'll come. It'll be second nature to you.
And then also, when Trina said January, it also made me think of like vision board. I know like most people do vision boards for a year, but I think it was the first session that we talked about. When I talked about, I break my vision boards down into like 4 quarters.
Okay.
I do that for my work. I do that for everything that I do, and it makes my goals that much more easier to obtain. So think about the quarter thing, or either however you want to break it up. But even though it's a full year, try that. Think about breaking it up. And I would do like quarters, but you can do it however. If you are a big chunk type of person, break it up into 6 months, first 6 months, second 6 months, or however you need to do it. And it just so happened that my birthday is in June, which is half of the year.
Right.
So I'll do my small in March, do my big in June, do my small in September, and then do my big or October, and then my big at the beginning of the year. So it works for me. So try.
And then
like,
another thing, I think everybody should try to get a planner. I think that planner does help. Yeah. Because you get to insert information, you get to insert target dates, it's right there in front of you. Everybody might not who do not do a vision board or make it to a vision board event. They may not do that. But those planners, they help me out a lot. And like for Christmas, I like to give them out for Christmas gifts, planners, and I like to receive them for Christmas gifts. So I think that planner thing is a really good thing. It takes you all the way out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's a good one. Number 4, tune it out. Tune it out. So one of the best ways to tune everything out is to tune into music. When everything around you is distracting, put on your headphones, find something that can serve as background music rather than music that holds your full attention. Y'all can't be playing no go-go music. Y'all will be working like, can't do that. Because you're going to be focusing on like, oh my God, that took me back. I'm going to start working the
But I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. I can't see how y'all keep up with the social media.
That's another one. That one we said that one for last because that one is like a deep one. And although I laugh and play about like the music, it says like music can help you concentrate. Yeah. And if others are around you and you put on headphones, it'll signal to them that you're not available for chat. But like for me, music will mess me up.
Yeah, music don't work for
I love music. Music is my motivation. The songs that I choose, like when I'm listening to my iTunes, of course I'm listening to either my Anita Baker or my Yolanda Adams. And it takes me to the place that it is. Like Yolanda Adams, I can't even focus. Anita Baker, I can't even focus. And that's basically like the most.
Don't mention Anita Baker, please don't.
I'm just saying, like, that's what I listen to. That's what I listen to. So for some people, and I guess like I don't listen to like jazz, and I guess it's certain type of music that I really like. What about y'all? Do y'all listen to music?
They bad.
Nikki asks, what planner do you guys use? I use the Happy Planner. I got it. I learned about it from Tina.
What's a Happy Planner?
Had it's just a name brand of a
name brand.
Story to that.
Tina had like 5 planners. Like she had 2 at this event, and I was like, let me have one. Let me buy one. Me and her other friend Diane. She was like, no. I said, but you got one right there. She was like, Let me tell my version. Then you go. And I was like, what? I said, it's a planner. She was like, you can go to Michael's. Y'all, I had to go search Michael's and find out where they are. I'm going to let her cut in, and then I'm going to tell y'all the ending of it. Go ahead, baby. Tell your version.
You was holding out on the planner.
I was, baby. And that's something I normally don't do, but the planner was so cute. I mean, I went in there and bought up the whole little rack because it was so cute, and I couldn't let it go. Jimmy was like, you mean to I just could not do it. They was just cute.
So let me fast forward and tell you. So December of that year, she never used a planner at all. She did not even touch the planner at all. And I was like, hold on, Tina. Is this that planner from January when we was at the boss.
Ain't write nothing in the planner.
I still got them planners.
Are they 2-year planners?
Huge.
You put on that. So my planner,
I got my planner. I got Ava and Amber, Mona's daughters. They bought me a planner.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, it has the insert, so it has the where you can insert your little thing. Right. It has the anniversaries, the birthdays, your goals, quotes. Your dreams. It has the quotes. Yeah. It's the bomb.com. It goes all the way through. And I just think the planners are just the best thing for me. So that's and you know the creep spot for planners going Ross.
Yeah.
Ross have them. TJ Maxx. All those little spots. Just go in that little section where they have the calendars and get the planners. They be out by what? February, March.
Michael's have them all year round.
Yeah, because I know a lot of them be sold out. The year be sold out.
So I'm gonna say this real quick, but hold on.
What?
Y'all know how like when y'all was coming up, y'all got the doll baby and y'all ain't get no accessories with it.
Right.
Now you grown, you can buy whatever you want.
Right.
I be treating stuff like a doll baby. I went and got my planner, y'all. I got everything laid out. I got the stickers. I got the leather binder to go with it that you slide in. I got the little extra tags and everything.
Hey, they like the little Bibles.
But Nikki, check out check out Happy Planner.
Yeah.
And Trina, whenever you get a chance and go back home, if you can put the name of your planner in there, and anyone else,
I got it in my
if you all have any other planners that you want to shout out, then please do so.
Yes, share.
Tanya Barbie says, I love planners and stickers. I got this thing, girl. We might can go to Michael's together. Oh, I'm on furlough now. Never mind. I started my furlough today, so nah, we'll go like later.
Right here. See, it's just a picture.
Oh, okay. So when you find the name of it, like the back of it. Bernie says Amazon as well. Hey, Cynthia just joined in.
Hey, Cynthia.
And Zanetta said Amazon. So, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, ladies, for joining in. And if you guys have any questions or any
comments, we need some
I know you guys are waiting on Myra, but at the same time, call in.
Show us some love.
301-429-9247. Give us a call. I'm right here. TT right here on the
phone.
TT on the phone. Call in.
And any other tools or tips that you have to help with distraction? And Trina, did you have a question? Oh, okay.
So we still on distraction?
Yeah, well, I think we on the last tip.
So we so the last one is social media.
Oh, okay.
So go offline sometime. Some of the biggest sources of distraction come from email, social media, and cell phones. If you want real focus, take yourself offline until you accomplish what you need to do. So one of the things are the notifications, like everything notification. I took Messenger off my phone because when I first started, I had notification. It would just be ding and and I was like, this is a distraction because I will automatically go to my phone. Social media, I know y'all got some comments about social media.
I don't know how y'all do
it. It's a serious distractor.
I don't know how they do it.
I use it a lot for my clients. So I'm going to their pages, going to do. As soon as you go on, people can tell when you on that they texting you, and you really want to be like, I'm working. But I
got the question on that social media thing. Because when I do jump on, you know, they call me peeping Tom. I jump on, and next thing you know, I'm gone for weeks, and then I come back on.
That's okay.
But how do you allocate the time? Because when I do get on, I do catch up, and I'm like, da-da-da. And social media is a good thing. To me, Facebook is a good thing. I get to see faces. I get to see what people are doing. The changes that's going on in people's lives. And the kids. You get to see everybody's kids and things like that. So it's a good thing. So by the time I go through and catch up on what everybody's doing. Oh my gosh, the day is gone. And I can't get back on because I got to catch up.
So the thing is, you got to know your why, like anything else. Why am I on here? Why am I jumping on? You have to be strategic. You really have to be strategic about why you on social media, because like Trina said, you'll find that you've been on this joker for 4 hours. And guess what? It's not even about you. You on there in somebody else's business. That's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you paid. It's not going to get you a paycheck. It's not getting you anything closer to what it is that's value that's some value. So social media, and then distraction. And if God forbid, if you're married or in a relationship, y'all know, because I had my husband mention it about when I first got introduced to it, I would be like this, all in it. And he had to bring it to my attention. Yo, you becoming addicted. Because he talking, I'm like, huh? And, all of that.
Not even paying attention.
So you need to know when it's time, when you need to, fall back a little bit, shut that thing down. If you get on a little 10 or 15 minutes, then jump off. If you on business, I get it, and I truly understand. You got to do what you need to do to make that thing rock and roll to get you to where you need to be.
Absolutely.
But to be nosy, man, if you going to be nosy, it's okay to be nosy, but limit that time. 10, 15 minutes. And jump off.
Okay.
So I got guilty piece of it. My distraction used to be Candy Crush.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Off of my
I
phone.
heard that. My mom said that. That Candy Crush thing is a mess.
Off of my phone. Because I'll be like, all right, one more level. Let me get this level.
Addicted.
Oh, let me go ahead and get this level. Oh, I got a ball for a whole hour. Let me go ahead and knock this hour out. I'll be looking like, oh, if I go to sleep now, that means I can get 3 hours of sleep. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I took it off my phone. I only can play it like at certain
Mm-hmm.
times because it's on my other phone that's not connected. But it's so many things that you don't really think of that you become addicted to. And it's easy to go like pop on, pop off, then you see something, circle back to. While it's very educational, a lot of people do their Facebook Lives where you get information or you're connecting in groups. So definitely there's a purpose. But I'm telling you, so y'all know I be up all night long. I can get on at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 100 people.
It's people.
What does everybody say? I don't know. I don't know how y'all do it.
And then if you wait a little bit longer, because like sometimes I don't go to sleep at night when I work from home. And then Allison's waking up. Allison, what time you wake up? Like 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
3 o'clock, then Allison's coming on. And I'm like...
So when it lets you know when people on?
Yeah, it's a way, like if they be green button or something like that, I think from my computer or some kind of way, but it's like a green or something. And I just be like... Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. And okay. So so social media, like use it for what it's good for, but make sure that it doesn't suck you up, because you would if you think about it, at the end of the day, you need this amount of time to fulfill your dream or to get focused on something.
Get focused what you
want to let social media steal your dream?
Right.
Or miss a deadline.
It was created to keep us distracted. When you listen to the creators, they said it. They didn't mean for it to get this bad, for it to really be a terrible distraction, especially if you're not on there for a serious purpose like business or what have you. They said they're so sorry because people just 8 hours, like they want an 8-hour job.
Now, I'll say what's a distraction for me. I am that go-to person, so I have to sometimes not answer my phone. Because when I'm working on things, if I answer everybody's call, I would not be able to get that. Because everybody's call, I mean, it's valuable. It's going to be a conversation about whatever. It's not so much, girl, it's valuable information. But and then people be like, I've been calling you. And I try to tell people, I can't answer everybody's call. I have to sometimes not answer my phone or put my phone here, silence. I don't see it, and so that's my biggest distraction is my cell phone.
I know for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of folks deal with is family for me, because I am overly family oriented, and so now I have 3 grown kids now. And the grandbabies. And so, I need to know, not that I need to know. At one point I was there, what you doing, everybody good, just checking in. We conversate for a few minutes or what have you. Talking to the grandbabies, want to see the grandbabies and all of that. And so now I am learning. This is something new for me. And I'm challenging myself for 2019 to let some of that go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let my grown kids be grown kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to speak with them 4 or 5 times a day. Right. 2 times a do, maybe early morning and late at night. Make sure everybody home, whatever. And same with the grandkids. I don't need to see them every day. Although the oldest one, she comes to the house every morning. But you know what I'm saying? So we tend, little things like that, we think we have to be involved. We really don't. Especially when these kids are grown. So all mine are grown. I don't need to be involved in all that. Scale back and take care of TT. You know what I'm saying? So that give you time for yourself.
Right.
So that's a
the
big
main thing is
distraction for me.
identifying your distraction.
Exactly.
Like knowing what your distraction is and identifying it and being truth with it.
Yeah.
Like you said, you realized you was more hands-on. You wanted to micromanage your little
my
circle.
husband brought that to my attention, and I was very upset. I was in my feelings about it. But it's okay because he, you know, now I'm learning. He wasn't saying nothing but the truth. It's time for me to let them be and focus more on me and what it is that I'm doing. How are you ever going to really grow a successful business if you're constantly, especially when you're trying to deal with these grown folks, and always want to, family time. You can't have family time 7 days a week.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so we're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be back. Myra is on her way, but we're going to go to a quick commercial. So we'll see y'all in 2 minutes.
Right, stay tuned.
Share.
And call in, you guys.
Yeah, give us some love.
Yeah,
keep
call
us in
in.
the code. Like,
Are you standing on your feet all day or sitting for hours on the job? Are you dealing with back, neck, and shoulder pain? Well, I got just the thing for you. Visit Optimum Wellness Services, where you will be provided with holistic treatments from therapeutic massages, meditation, nutrition, exercises, breathing, and stretching techniques to all help you promote relaxation and rejuvenation. Text APPT to 202-230-8511. That's 202-230-8511. You'll have an assessment. You will be glad you did. It's about to be on.
Hey, baby.
What do you want to write here? Okay.
Hey, welcome back. So, y'all see who is in the building. In the building.
Happy New Year.
So she just stepped in so quickly. I'm going to go ahead and do the business shout out, and then we're going to get everything popping and rolling. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all can zoom in on this for me, please. But I want to give a shout out to Fly Respiration Bracelets. And FLY stands for Fearlessly Loving Yourself.
Oh, I love that.
And I actually have a surprise for you all, but I didn't bring it today. I've been bringing it every time.
I want my surprise.
I've been bringing it, but every time it was either people wasn't here or we ended up not doing it. So we're going to have to do it another time. But what I was able to grab is a set that she just recently did for me. And I hope they can zoom in. But every time I have an event, you'll notice that I have on color coordinated bracelets to match whatever outfit or whatever flyer it is.
Yeah, because she's fly girl.
So she made some for A Woman's Narrative, AWN. She also made some for Do It. I had some on at Speak Life this past weekend. And she also, for when I go to Paris, she added one on to my AWN, a Paris one. And this, this was just because of a little power thing going on. But it was like representing like Queen and just like Queendom. So she make these customized things and they're personalized for you. So this one says, "Thou should not try me." Ooh, the book of Mood 24/7.
That's real cute. But you know what? She did a breast cancer one for me, which was nice.
Ooh, I'm loving this.
This one says, "There's no competition among queens."
Not at all.
No competition at all. And then that one
this one says, if you can't recognize a queen from a pawn, stick to checkers.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Let me see.
So she make
Cynthia.
like very, very nice ones,
Yes,
and they
she
like
does.
customize to your color and your personality in terms of what you're doing.
Oh, I need her
so
card.
it's Cynthia Pelham.
She's good.
there
Cynthia,
you
post
go.
your information, please, sweetie.
Is she online?
Yeah, she was
Okay.
online. So thank you so much. And
Thank you, Cynthia. Hey,
I
Cynthia.
purchased a gift for you all, and she added a special touch and a gift from her too. So I guess we'll get it the next time you're on, Trina. Yeah, I've been bringing them. Y'all wasn't showing up. Don't do that to me. But yeah, but they're very, very nice and very customized. She has like a lot of
this one.
no, this is
I wish I would have known because
with my
Look,
sad.
I wish I
joke
would have,
is
because the
cute.
breast cancer one I got from her is so pretty.
She was at Mona's event.
Yeah, she was at
also.
the event we had when we had
So
the sip and
so
shop.
make sure you check her
Yeah.
out. Put your information down there. But without further ado, I'm getting hot already. It's getting hot.
I know you guys miss me.
They've been asking.
Yes. So I was driving here. Hello, everybody. I'm live, y'all.
Hi.
I was driving over here. You know, in the snow, everybody drives 5 miles an hour. So I was driving over here. I was like, I miss my boo.
I ain't seen you.
We miss you too.
So when you got yours?
We're ready. So we have gone through like the distractions, the points. So now we're going to talk about it from your point of view. So we chatted about it. So go ahead and take it away. We're ready to jump in.
So hi, Ebony. Thank you for coming in. So here's the thing, right? We are here in a very distracting season in our country. A distracting season, especially in our city. And sometimes when we get distracted by things that are coming around, we lose ourselves.
Yes.
And so I want to give some pointers because I want to know who here on the panel is affected by the furlough, by the government shutdown. So you see this? Like just in this panel, 50%.
Yes.
50%.
Yeah.
And when you are affected, whether it's your spouse, whether it's you,
right.
whether it's a half a check or a whole check,
That's right.
whether it's been a month. This is the longest in history.
Yep.
We're forgetting, we're losing our minds. And I appreciate all the groceries, giveaways and things like that. But here's the truth, and I know you guys could attend. You know, groceries are not going to keep the light on.
No, they're not.
And groceries not going to keep the gas going.
Right.
Right, and grocery is not going to
Gas
keep
in the
mortgage.
car. The mortgage.
Right.
Yeah.
And so really appreciate the groceries, but it becomes very stressful.
Right.
So I just want to come in as the love expert and share some love tips to yourself at this time of distraction. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
We'll get to the other stuff. I know y'all want the other stuff, but let's go
just,
through this. Let's
just
go
ask
through
the
this.
questions. You want to ask the questions.
Chime in, y'all.
Twanda is here. Beverly is here. Kathy. Oh, I love it. Come on and ask any questions, you guys. Here's the deal.
Okay.
Here's the deal. One of the first things, and I'm going to sound real churchy, and I'm okay with that. One of the first things we got to do when we are distracted is the P word.
Pray.
Is pray.
Yeah, definitely.
It's pray.
Definitely.
Because you could get your anxiety all up here, and not realize that you are going to be all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Things are going to work their way. It's going to be okay. But you got to acknowledge those emotions of stress and anger and love yourself enough to say, look, I am stressed, but I'm going to leave this on the throne of the Almighty.
Better say it.
Number 2, pray with others. Stop playing.
Yeah. You better say it.
Isolation is real,
Yeah, it is.
right? We talk about this on a real level. You know, you guys know I'm a mental health professional. So I'm all about keeping your mental health going and get others involved. Call your friends. Say, hey, this is what's happening to me. Yo, can you pray with me? Are you available to pray with me? You know, don't do it alone. This is not a Lone Ranger. Right? You don't want to be an island.
Right.
Let's get that bridge to your island, get some sailboats in there.
Yes.
Exactly.
And bring
That
people
sounds
into
good.
your life.
Point, Myra.
Right?
Yeah.
Number
That's a
3
very
is
good point.
get out of your house.
Yes.
Get out of your house.
Yes.
Move that butt of yours. Get off
This
of
is not the
Netflix.
end of the world.
It isn't. It isn't. Netflix doesn't have that much movies anymore.
What? You better say it. It's not the end of the world.
Get
It
out
makes
of
a
your
difference.
house. You know what?
Yeah.
There's old people that haven't seen another human being
Yeah.
in months.
Yeah.
Go and visit a senior center.
Yeah.
Go and visit a teen center.
Yeah.
Go volunteer in a
Exactly.
hospital and pick up a baby that's been abandoned by their mama.
Wow, yeah.
Right? Like go and all that is for
Well, folks in your family that
For
that are
eat.
elder.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, get out of your house.
Yeah, that's
There's-
a good one. That is a
There's
real
free
good
Zumba
one.
around. There's rec centers
They
that you could
doing
go
it.
for
Yeah.
free. There's all kinds of stuff.
good.
People need you out there. You no longer are going into an office. That doesn't mean you stay in your pajamas for 3 days.
Right.
Wow. That's what's up.
Right.
Get up.
Get out.
Get out.
Get up and get out.
Get
Work on
cute.
your business.
Get
Right.
Get you. There you go.
purpose.
Get you on
Get
purpose.
you on purpose.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I love that.
Purpose.
More than
Seriously.
I love
and
that.
do that thing. That's what I was saying. Because that'll bring on a mild depression. So get
Yes.
up. If it's something that you cannot change, hey,
Yeah.
trust
Yeah.
me, this too shall pass.
That's
It
right.
will pass.
And
That's
Donald
right.
Trump ain't running this one.
Nope.
So like Myra said, you stay prayed up or get prayed up. And I say today, my mind is silent. So I
Yes.
thank God for that. You know, I don't know what tomorrow. I'm not worried about tomorrow, but I do know today I'm at peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
That's
I
what's up.
refuse to allow the word furlough get me all shook up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Right.
refuse.
Right.
And just because I have a husband, I don't mean we wealthy and got all this. No, it doesn't. But what it does mean is that I stand on faith.
That's right.
I don't go to Kingdom Fellowship Church for nothing.
Yeah.
My pastor, Shakina Dunbar Rollins, has
Go ahead, shout out.
I'm shouting my pastor
Shout
out
out.
because it's serious. Now I'm letting her know that I have been paying attention. But I'm standing on faith.
I know
Like,
that's right.
like,
Yeah.
Standing on faith.
That's it.
I'm
That's
not
a good
doing
one.
that.
Get
I'm
out
not
and-
doing
yeah.
that. And
Yep.
remember, once again, this too shall pass.
That's right.
Yeah,
And I don't think God had. It's not that I don't think God don't make no mistakes. We all know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how I think. For me, my thinking of this was a purpose pusher. So
yes.
this is pushing me.
That's my. Don't
Pushing
take my
me.
foul
You
point.
taking her platform.
Don't
too.
take my foul
Let her
point.
take her words.
Oh,
That's it. Because
Okay.
God created this time for us to start
something.
I
dreaming.
need you to understand.
You know, because sometimes we move so much and we get so comfortable.
Stop
Woo!
doing. We've been
And
dreaming.
We
We've been
right,
dreaming doing
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Now it's implement some
Okay.
of those things that have been in your belly.
You got all the time
that,
in the world.
all of those childbirth, right, labor pains. It's time
Ooh,
for you
that's
to
good.
birth that
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
This is your time. Birth that baby. Stop huffing and puffing. No more breathing in and out. It's time to push.
Come on now.
It's time to
That's
push
right.
and get that baby out because you know that you have a dream in your belly. You know you have a purpose for your life, and you've been in this government job for 15, 20, and 30 years.
Girl, you better say it.
You know, right? What is it? And
You better say
what's
it.
the scales? I can't even know the scales.
GS.
You're a GS 5000.
It goes to
Right?
15.
Right, you are GS 5000. You making $7 million a year, and you get comfortable. You get comfortable.
Not the GS.
5,000.
That's true, right?
It's a just 15.
I know.
5,000.
But you're right.
But you get comfortable,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You get comfortable with that. You know, direct deposit is almost like slavery.
Yeah.
So this is
It
your
is.
opportunity
And living
to
paycheck to paycheck.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
shucks,
your
we got
opportunity
3
to
minutes.
move.
Wow.
All right, guys, I'm done. Okay,
Wow.
That's it.
They
That's
miss
it.
you.
Good.
Myra,
This
let
is
me
how
tell
you gotta
so much,
love
Myra.
yourself. This is how you
Yes.
love yourself in
Yes.
stressful moments.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
point that you made about
All
loving
of them.
others, checking up on people.
Yeah.
So
All of
actually,
them.
like today is at noon is when my furlough status picked back up. So I posted a picture when I was actually
you were
at work, and I looked out the window. And I'm used to seeing hundreds of people coming to the building. I kid y'all not, it was 5 people coming into the building,
wow.
and I felt some kind of way. When I was in my meetings, I was fine because we got a lot of work done. Of course, the people that are working, give a shout out to them too. Some are working without pay, some are working with pay. But we're doing, when you're in the office, you're doing triple the work that you have. It's non-stop.
Right.
So when I was working, I was engaged. We was doing stuff. We was making it happen. Every time I had to walk back to my office and look out the door, I was like, oh my God. Like, we laughing at a comment that was made. I was like, it was like, so although people are working, they're stressed out too.
Of course.
Then I was on furlough first, then I had to come back. My staff, we had a meeting. They was like, how are we going to pay for transportation? We ain't getting no check just now. I was like, working home every day. That's how y'all going to do. So it's like trying to balance and figure it out. So y'all think that those people that are going to work or at work or even the ones that's getting paid or getting paid for 1 day or 2 days, it's everybody is in chaos. And everybody that I bumped into in the building, they were like, I don't want to be here if they can't be here. So everybody is together.
Even in that guilt. Well, then that's why you need other people. Isolation is the most dangerous thing that we have as human beings. We were born with a man and a woman. That is the only way God created us, to be in community. So don't get isolated. That's the main thing. Look, call me, inbox me. I'll pray with you.
Yes.
Inbox
Thank
me.
you, Myra.
You're welcome. I miss you guys.
Questions?
Is there love questions out there?
They got any love questions?
Hello, you guys have been asking for Myra like, drunken love.
February is going to be great because we're going to do a love takeover. So all throughout February, get your
guys
questions
ready?
Together.
All February.
Tina, we're going to get her some mouthwash because y'all know how to give Tina. You ain't got no name. You ain't got no. You ain't got nothing on my name. Tina messed us up the first time. We was like, okay, we're gonna be having the love doctor here. Tina started talking about.
I'm not gonna say a word. We're gonna get them to my.
I'm gonna start letting them sit beside each other.
No. But I do have a love question.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually,
Here we
with
go,
the
here we
little
go.
trivial thing, but this is one for the love question.
Yeah.
It is it okay for a woman to propose in 2019? We're in the 2019.
Yes, I appreciate the 2019 comment. I really do. I appreciate that we think we're independent and we stand on whatever. But I don't know women who want to lead in a relationship. And here's what you need to know biologically. And this is the interesting part, right? Biologically, men are hunters, right? So they get what they need and they keep it moving, right? But they're grateful for what they have, but they put that deer on their shoulder and they're walking home really, really grateful. If they don't get to hunt, then they're not even sure what their purpose is.
Right.
So that going on one knee and proposing is part of their hunting. And if we take that away by us going on one knee,
I like that.
right? They lose that opportunity to be like, this is mine. And I went after, I pursued her. And I want to take care of her for the rest of my life. She is mine because I pursued. And we take that away. Talk about emasculating. We take that away from our man.
So the answer
That's a good point.
My answer is no.
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 You all hear
that face,
Still
right?
leave it up to the man. Still leave it up to the man.
Now, there are situational things that may allow for that. Like, you've been together for a long time. He's asked you 4 or 5 times. You said no. He's gone away. You like, oh, shoot. I don't want to miss out on this love. This is amazing. This man, I was stupid. I was immature. Oh, Lord, give me another chance. Right? And then you go and get on one knee for him. But those opportunities are far and few in between.
Right. So do we have anybody, ain't nobody chimed in?
I have no. Not good for a woman to propose. Yes.
No, Marilyn says the Bible says when a man finds a woman, he finds a good thing.
Okay.
Find it. Find it.
Yeah.
He found her.
Yeah,
I know that's
my
right.
thing. Like, this whole dating scene is like hilarious. Like, hilarious. It's just like, I just didn't know. I didn't know. So a lot of things I really like evaluate people when I pay attention to how they move and how they go about things.
Right.
Because a lot of times, like, I'm a straight up person.
Yeah.
So going around and doing something a different way, I'm like, nah. And I don't want to tell you everything that you need to do. I mean, there's some things I can give you some advice on, but I don't want to tell you everything. Like, when we're talking and conversing, pick up on what I'm telling you, because I'm giving you, I'm giving you the best that I got. So I'm giving you like all my thoughts and everything,
but I can't give you the whole thing.
Yeah. So it's really important that we are the pursuer. You know, in Song of Solomon, there's a lover and a beloved. The lover, ER, means action, right? ED means done. We're done. We're the beloved. ED.
So
done.
one more question. So when we saw you like some time ago, you were talking about cupping. So it's real cold right now. What is it now? Spooning? I mean, what are we doing right now?
First of all, let me help Ladrine out. She keeps saying cupping. It's no cupping.
It's cupping.
It's cupping.
Cupping. My bad. Because I ain't with it. I ain't with no. If we talking, we go together. It ain't no cupping just for a season.
I gotta help her out.
Cupping. So yeah, help them out, because I don't even need to know the term. We're not cupping for no season.
Well, furlough time, I don't think nobody cuffing, right?
Oh,
everybody emotion. Everybody all like, I don't want
more.
Let me just tell you this. Come November, there's going to be a lot of pregnancies.
Right.
Because Netflix is getting blown up.
Right.
Hulu is getting blown up.
Right.
And guess what else is getting blown up?
What?
The bedroom.
Yeah. There you have it.
Because people are getting bored. They don't know what to do. They're in their feelings. So so I come November, there'll be some pregnancies.
Wow.
I mean, there'll be some births.
Yeah.
So that's what that's my prediction, my crystal ball prediction.
Okay. So, Trina, we supposed to do your trivia. Is it quick? Can we do it quick?
We can do it real quick.
So let's do it real quick.
Okay. So
and while she's getting that together,
how much time we have?
Just a couple minutes. It's 8:02.
Yeah.
But while Trina's getting that together, the upcoming show for January 24th is You Are Your Number One Asset. Invest in you. And then we already talked about in February, we're going to bounce into the Love Takeover. And then soon after that, we'll be ready for, sometime after that, the studio audience. So all of that is being developed. I cannot wait to have you actually in the studio. It's going to be hot. All right, Trina.
All right. Well, I came up with this little 5-minute fun facts things with the host.
Okay.
And pretty much it was some questions that spontaneously I'm gonna ask you guys.
Oh.
We got how many minutes? We got 5. Just answer
we
real
can do
quick.
5 before they come and start.
Okay, Tina. I'll start with Tina.
What is coughing?
Oh, wait a minute. You got specific
you got
questions
some
for
on
us?
No, I'm gonna start with Tina. We done? Okay. 80s or 90s, Tina? What's your best years? Come on, think twice.
I say the 90s.
The 90s? Dream?
No, the 80s is mine.
Yeah, the 80s are mine, but that
80s
I'm dating
off the
myself, I'm sure.
80s off the break.
Yeah.
The 80s are mine.
Okay, your all-time high
the
3
last
favorite
one.
movies, Tina.
Movie?
What's Love Got to Do with It?
What I got to do?
Temptation.
Wait, are we singing songs or?
Go ahead.
Oh God, it's another movie with Tyler Perry. I can't think of it. Temptation.
So one of his movies. Okay,
Yeah.
Dream. What about
So
you?
mine is Love and Basketball. That's my choice. And Jungle Fever.
Oh my God!
When Wesley
You
Snipes
went
take
way back.
Those are my movies. Those are my movies.
You went
and then my
way
third
back.
one is Aquila and the Bee.
Oh, that's a good
you
one.
would have had to spell a B, John.
Yeah, I was spelling check.
All right,
So I'm a little embarrassed by mine. I'm quite of a nerd, and so I like things like Cannibal.
Okay.
which he eats brains. I know.
Right.
I like horror flicks, and that's what I do. And I like Lake House, which is a romance.
I like
Okay,
Lake House.
Lake House. Yeah, I saw that
love.
one.
And then Color Purple.
Yes.
Color Purple. Oh yeah, Color Purple. Okay, I'm gonna give you mine.
All right, real quick.
Set it off. Set it
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Boys in the Hood and Pretty Woman. Mama, you know about the Pretty Woman. Me and Mama watch Pretty Woman every day.
Oh, I love Pretty Woman.
So that's the internet fun facts about
Thank
the house.
y'all so much. That was cute. That was cute. So we gotta go. Time is up, but we definitely want y'all to keep tuning in,
Yes, please.
comments and questions and everything, because we go back and actually look at the show and we answer the questions. So, ladies, we're at the end of the show. So
Yes, if you have any
can
questions
we-
and if you want to ever get in touch with me, I am Mayra, the love expert on all social media handles. Love to hear from you. I have a lot of things coming up in February.
good.
So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
So will you
Kim-
be bringing some of them things to the show on set?
Absolutely.
Some of your, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
All right,
stay
we're gonna
tuned.
get let's do this.